Alright, so in this video, I'm going to go over how to play A Million Dreams from the movie The Greatest Showman. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. So I will explain the left hand part first, and then we will go over the right hand. So the left hand part is going to follow the same eighth note pattern of basically going like this. So those chords are basically going to continue from the intro through the verse, and then the pre-chorus is going to be a little different, same pattern, but different notes. And then the chorus will go back to the intro ones, but will hold for twice as long. So I will break it down a little further, but I just want to give you an idea. So the first thing with the left hand is we're going to play the notes G and B, like this. G, B, G, B, G, B, G, B. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we'll shift down to F sharp and A and do the same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to do E and D. So it's going to be E here, but D up here. Same pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then from there we're going to do C, G down here. C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G. So the intro and verse for the left hand is going to go like this. So you can follow the fingering that I'm doing. I'm basically doing my third finger and first finger on G and B. Then I'll do the third finger and first finger on F sharp and A. Then for the E and D, I'm going to use my fifth finger and first finger. So fifth on E, first on D. And then for C and G, same fingering, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. So let's just look at that part again. Now, if you feel it's too challenging for you to do that eighth note pattern of doing like this, you can just play these chords out, just held out like this. So you can just do it that way if you feel it's too challenging to get that rhythm going. So that's going to be the intro as we just play through each chord once. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then it'll go right back. So let's look at the first verse. So the right hand is going to be doing B, C, D, B, C, D, B, C, D, E, E, C, B, right? So B, C, D, B, C, D, B, C, D, E, E, C, B, just like that. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to do 5 on E so that my first finger can come down to there to E. E, and then 5, 4. Just like that. So all together. And then the second part, G, A, B, D, E. So the second part of the verse there, right, it's not going to follow the exact same chord progression. It's going to start the same, G, B, G, B, G, B, G, B, F sharp, A, but then it's not going to do the E and the D, and it's going to jump straight down to the C and the G there. So I'll play the first part of the verse like this, just so you can see what I talk about here. So. Just like that. So the second part of the verse is in the left hand, or sorry, in the right hand is G, A, B, D, E. Just like that. All right, so let's look at everything we know so far from the intro into that first verse. So. verse is basically going to repeat again. Except the melody is going to go A and then up to E here. Or sorry, I'm sorry. Up to C there, not E. So let's look at that again. So the first part of the verse, right, we already did. The second part of the verse is almost a repeat. G, A, B, A, C. Right, the first time we go down to E. The second time we come up to C there. And now it's going to take us into the pre-chorus. So in the pre-chorus, I'm going to show you the left-hand part first, which is just going to go D, A, D, A, D, A, D, A, and then E, B, E, B, E, B, E, B, C, G, C, G, C, G, C, G. So that's going to be the left hand. So chorus. But first, let's just talk about that right hand part. So it's A, 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 B, B, A, G, E, G. So I do a fingering like that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and then I'll cross over my second finger to do 2 on E and then back to G like that. So second time. And then after G, this time we go up to E instead of down to E. And then that part will literally just repeat again, the whole thing. But first, before we go to the chorus, let's play everything that we've done so far. Chorus. So the chorus can actually be played up here, but because it'll get cut off on my camera, I'm going to play it down here. So the left hand is going to go back. So let me actually just play the chorus for you first, and then we'll break it down. So just like that. So let's talk about the chorus now. So like I said before, the left hand's gonna be doing the same thing we did in the intro, but just each chord is gonna hold for twice as long. So before we were doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, right? But now each chord is going to get 2 measures. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 so on. And then E, D and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the left hand. It's the same as before. You could use the same fingering, just each one goes twice as long. Now the right hand is doing D, D, G, G, A, B, B, D, D, F sharp. So and then G, C, B, B, A, G, G, A, E. So follow along here. Repeat. But this time, instead of going down to E, we go up like that, and then we land on C, and then we do this little end. G, A, C, B, B, G, A, C, B, C, B, B, so. And you don't need anything playing in the left hand there. So let me do the whole chorus by itself. And that's it. So let me play it all the way through again one more time, from the beginning with the intro all the way through to the chorus. So that's it, and then it would repeat for the next verse, and then there is a bridge part, but I'm not going to go over to the bridge part in this video. Alright, well thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and were able to learn a lot. Don't forget that the sheet music is below in the description. If you do read sheet music, it might be easier to follow along with it. If you don't, hopefully you could follow along with what I did in the video. Alright, well feel free to comment below with any questions or any other tutorial requests. And as always, you can always email me at digitalpianoschool@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you so much for watching.